All right, everybody, welcome to the Reed Lancaster Show. I've got some help today. Got Michael Cooley, Jordan Brewer, Gregory Lambert. We're going to talk a little fantasy football. So, start out, I want to go over which positions y'all are drafting at which round and why. So, whoever wants to kick it off.
I guess I can go first. Are we basing everything off of PPR?
Yes,
Okay.
and let's say you get the first pick. You're doing a snake draft. You've got pick number one. What are you going with?
Pick number one, I am taking Christian McCaffrey.
Okay.
A
healthy,
healthy Christian McCaffrey. I know a lot of people might disagree with that, but I think last year proves, when he's healthy, he's the best back in the league.
Yeah, the problem is he's not healthy ever.
No, he's
last
not
year.
I mean, you're going to, yeah,
Last year,
yeah. I mean, that was an anomaly. You know what I mean?
and he was by far a step above Bijan and a step above Jameer.
I agree, but I like your thought process going running back one
Yeah.
overall. Running back heavy, I think, is obviously the best strategy for PPR, unless you can get some good elite wide receivers.
Yeah.
But I think running back's the safest strategy. I think Bijan
That's
is where you have to go one overall this year.
Just from a longevity standpoint.
Yeah,
You gotta look at the system. He's gonna be the head coach. What's his name? Kevin Stefanski.
Yep.
Coming down from Cleveland, the head coach of the year. So coming down to Atlanta, I think in that offense, he's gonna do good.
and I don't know why fantasy in general, if you look at the rankings for 2026, is disrespecting the king, Derrick Henry. I don't understand.
He's going to bring that up.
I really don't
every
understand
year.
the slander because he's running for 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns every single year. That's fantasy gold. So
You have to take the best player. Round one is about taking the best player available, right?
that's right.
And if Christian McCaffrey is healthy, he is the best
He is.
player available.
Yeah.
So you're taking a gamble, but you have to take the best player available. You have to. And I'd rather go with him than somebody else if I have the first pick in the snake draft, just because of last season. I think he's going to stay healthy. The Niners got options, so he does carry a lot of the workload, but when they're healthy, they got options
I
now.
don't know. They got Mike Evans now, so
I know.
he's gonna carry a lot of that workload too.
So, you think, like, running back first, no matter what, you wouldn't go with St. Brown, Puka Nakua?
If I'm later on in the draft, like last year, I think I was like, past fifth pick. So I took wide receivers because a lot of guys took running backs, and I picked them on Ron St. Brown. So
Yeah, you got 3 to 4 elite backs.
Depends
You
on who's
have to get
available.
up front. And if you don't get that, you're going to elite
Yeah.
receivers. I think that's the way to go. Now, obviously, I want to be back heavy, but there's a lot of good tier 2 backs that are going to get a lot of carries throughout the year too. That
Jonathan
you can
Taylor.
exactly that you
Jonathan
can
Taylor,
pick up.
Yeah.
But if there's the elite receiver there, you got to take them if it's a tier 1.
I think so too.
My strategy's always been like, even if you have, which this year the Eagles have traded away some receivers, but like, I never go with 2 receivers on the same team. So I'm like, a wide receiver on this team is going to get more targets than a wide receiver 2 on the other team. Although that second wide receiver is better than the other guy.
Yeah.
Some teams are stacked like that.
Well, I think it's a lot plays into the system that they're going to be in. Another back, that's kind of under the radar a little bit this year that I think is going to benefit from having a new quarterback. Ashton Jennings.
Yeah.
I think Mendoza.
He's a sleeper.
I think Mendoza coming in I think that's actually going to really open up some things that they didn't have last year. He has a little bit of a dual threat to his game that people don't really give him enough credit for.
Yeah.
I think that's going to open some stuff up, not only in the passing game, but in the running game for the Raiders.
But you're not going to pick him as your quarterback, though, right?
Actually, I'm not going to pick him. Now, I could pick him as like a high ceiling bench option to see what plays out. I can drop him later on in the year, but no, that's not even in the thought process.
Okay. Well, who are your wide receiver ones? Who are y'all going with?
Jordan, you wanna go ahead?
I've got several, but honestly, I think mine's Drake London. I think he's going to show out this year.
That could be.
You got to think
That
about
could be a good pick.
Yeah, because Tua, if he is the name of the starter, you got to think he's in a dome. Tua is 5-1 in the dome. He has shown out, and you got the new offense with Stefanski coming in. So
How many concussions has Tua gotten inside of the dome?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I'm straight. I'm an Alabama fan.
think-
I'm straight away.
I think Drake London will show out big. I like AJ Brown too.
I mean, that's assuming Tua wins the starting job though,
Yeah.
over Michael Penix.
Two left-handed quarterbacks.
Yeah. One of y'all said Devontae Smith. Was that you?
That was me. So
Yeah.
Devontae Smith's a major sleeper this year with A.J. Brown not being, on the Eagles roster anymore. That's going to open up a lot of targets for Devontae Smith. I think he's a sleeper pick for like wide receiver 2. He could even as far as how it ends up at the end of the year, you just don't know. I mean, he could have those wide receiver 1 type numbers.
They
depending
just
on what kind
drafted
of targets
Makai
he
Lemon out
gets.
of USC too.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
rookie.
yeah.
So he'll be.
That might be
some
your
big
rookie
numbers.
guy to.
Yeah,
to
he's
go
a
after.
sleeper watch.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
I got to throw this out there because my in-laws, being from Chicago, are y'all going Caleb Williams or you going Luther Burden?
I like a Rome Dunza.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Like,
Colston
he's-
Loveland too.
If you can
Yeah.
get Rome in
He's
like
best.
the 4th to 6th round, I think that's a big pickup. I
It's
mean,
good value.
Caleb Williams, I thought he was going to have a breakout year. I didn't draft him in any of my leagues just because I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
But I really like that offense.
Yeah.
Because their head coach, what's Ben something?
Oh, Ben Johnson from
Yeah.
the OC from the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah. He was great at Detroit, and then huge offensive mind,
Yeah.
and they were set up for a really good year, which they did have a great year last year. They were #1 team in the NFL for how many weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4.
And DJ Moore's gone, so that's why
Yeah.
I think the receivers there, they're 1 and 2. I think
Yeah.
you can pick those and be pretty solid.
Yeah.
For sure.
DJ Moore's at Bills, baby.
Yeah.
Bills Mafia.
But
Yeah.
who is y'all's wide receiver 1? Like, who is?
The Bills.
No. Just NFL. Who's wide receiver 1?
Oh,
St. Brown to me.
I'm going if he's available. It's the same thing as Christian. You have to take Puka.
Puka.
Yeah.
That's,
you
yeah,
have
Puka
to
Nacua.
take Puka.
Yeah, that's
Y'all are
it.
taking Puka over
Yes.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really? Yeah.
I would.
What did he have? 1,700 yards in receiving last year.
Yeah,
Something
1,700
crazy.
yards. He averaged like 12 targets per game.
Yeah. And now he's got
Here-
Ty Simpson on the roster.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be
Yeah,
your QB1.
That's
Right there.
right.
All right. But I'd say he's in rehab, right? Y'all think he's going to be messed up when he comes
No,
back?
he's out.
Got
He's
that,
out?
Got
Yeah, he's
that
out.
dog in him.
He's out. But he's still
Yeah.
and Devontae Adams on the outside, so he's going to get.
Yep.
Even if you don't get the looks, I think Devontae's worth a look at.
You gotta
Really?
think-
How-
you gotta
how
think
old's
too,
Devontae?
like,
He
Puka's
still
a
puts
dog.
up numbers.
He's 32,
Yeah,
33,
he's
right?
32,
Okay.
but he still puts up those numbers.
Yeah.
But going back to Chicago, I think Colston Loveland's my tight end 1. I think he's going to.
Really?
That's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
I think
Really?
he'll be good this year. Yeah.
That's just
All right.
that's.
Well, let's transition to
Yeah.
tight end. Who do you have then, Greg? Who's your #1 tight end?
You. First off, okay, back to the draft order. Obviously, running back or wide receiver heavy. I'm probably not picking up a tight end
Yeah.
until round 3 or 4, and that's only if 2 guys are available.
Yeah.
Earliest I'll draft a tight end is round 3, and the only one I will take is Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Okay.
QB situation is a little iffy there, but he's still. He's basically a wide receiver. He's averaging 10, 11 targets a game. He's scoring 11, 12 touchdowns a year. So after that, it would be Brock Bowers. George Kittle probably. If I could get him in the 5th or 6th, I would do it. But George Kittle can't stay healthy. So,
Yeah.
but Trey
I got
McBride's
Brock
going to be there all season long. He's a dog. Like I said, earliest I'm taking one's round 3, but Trey McBride would be my guy.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same way, but I feel like tight end's one of those positions that I'm always going like high ceiling, high upside. Maybe not basing it off of production every single year because I'm taking elite running backs, I'm taking elite wide receivers. I feel like I'm never getting a tier 1 tight end, so I'm always trying to choose upside. But I feel like a Kyle Pitts or somebody like that could benefit from a new quarterback in the system or something like that could be a high upside pick. So I'm probably going to go someone like Kyle Pitts because I'm not going to get a Brock Bowers where I select tight ends typically. So
Yeah, he's going to be gone. Some people might take him 2nd round. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
think Samuel Porter shows out this year too. Talking
Yeah.
about Trey McBride, his offensive coordinator in Arizona is now in Detroit. So,
Oh, really?
So I think you get him a lot of touches there
You got.
when he's healthy.
Dalton Kincaid and you just said Samuel Porter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kincaid really hadn't shown out, but you got who's the other one in Buffalo? Dalton Knox. See the other tight end?
Yeah, Dalton Knox.
Yeah. But I mean, Kincaid really plays like a wide receiver. So if you could get Kincaid, y'all watch out for him. Like you can get him 7th, 8th round. I mean, that'd be a big pickup.
That's how I feel about Isaiah Likely. He's with the Giants now.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, he
He's
got
not
traded.
behind
Nah.
Mark Andrews anymore.
Yeah, since he's in New York with Harbaugh, so I think he'll have a good year too.
Nice.
Okay, so that's interesting. Do you think with Jackson Dart, you think they're going to have a good offense this year with Harbaugh coming in, or no?
They have to.
They will have to.
They have to.
Well, we all got to support Scatterbo.
Yeah.
I love Scatterbo, man,
Yeah.
but I disagree, man. I don't think the Giants are going to do much.
It also depends
I'm
on
taking a player from the Giants way before the Jets, though.
what
Oh,
about
yeah. I'm staying away from the city of New York altogether.
even Malik Neighbors. You think he comes back healthy?
No.
Okay,
I'm staying away.
I had
from
him last year, and it looked so good early on, and then just
Staying away just completely.
yeah. I mean, when somebody gets injured like that, I'm just kind of like, no, I'm out. I don't want to mess with him. But although somebody's picking McCaffrey first round or first pick, but so we got tight ends. I know all the guys aren't going to want me to tell this secret, but all the ladies in your family drafts, you've got to pick defense by the 2nd round for sure. I mean, that's kind of an important position. So I know y'all don't want me to tell them that.
I mean, you got to think of it. Defense is literally half the team,
It is half
right?
the team.
So you got to choose a defense, maybe first overall. If you're talking like, if we're like putting this in workout perspective, your legs are half your body, right? So you don't want to skip leg day. You don't want to skip drafting a defense first overall.
I like it. We're going to get somebody in trouble with that. All right, so we've gone over all the positions. Who are some of your sleeper picks? Could be rookies, could be veterans coming back, just somebody random.
I mean, this isn't a
who's
sleeper,
your-
but we already talked about him. Devontae Smith is somebody that has flown like wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 his whole career that I think is going to have a big step up year this year with the amount of receptions he's going to get.
He's going to get a lot of looks. I think Abuka from Tampa Bay, wide receiver. Ohio State's all-time leading receiver.
That's
I
not
think
bad.
he's going to have a good year with Mike Evans being gone. I think he'll be wide receiver
I mean,
1.
Mike Evans was out, and he was basically, even when Mike Evans came back, yeah, he got hurt again like the first game he came back, but I'd say he was wide receiver 1 the whole
for
year
sure.
last year.
Chris Godwin
I mean,
was hurt too.
If you picked him up late rounds last year, I mean, you had another wide receiver 1 on your team.
I think he'll show out even if Chris
Chris
Godwin comes
Oh,
back
yeah.
or not.
Chris Godwin's a great wide receiver too, but sleeper picks. I would say Jordan and I talked about this the other day. Marion Hampton,
Hampton,
Chargers.
yeah, running back.
Mhm.
Like he's
I'm pretty sure I took him last year.
Yeah,
He
and
was-
he's in that Mike McDaniel
Yeah.
offense
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
the
good
OC,
point. That's a really
so
good
he's
point.
really
Yeah.
going to show out and get touches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. And like when he came on, it was like rookie, and he was like projected like some of the top running back picks.
Yeah.
I was like, usually that doesn't happen with a rookie guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, he's
That's a good
he's a solid pickup. I mean, this guy might not be a sleeper, but I mean, he has huge upside if you could get him, post 5th round. Terry McLaurin. I mean, he signed a big contract last year. He's got Jaden Daniels back there if he's healthy. I don't know. Him and Debo both kind of played as a wide receiver 1 last year. It was a weird year because it was like they were battling injuries the whole year. But I think Terry McLaurin would be a good pickup, but I would not take him pre, 6th round.
yeah, there's a
Just
lot of
because
he's
of
just
his
your
history.
pick.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around New Orleans too. Chris Olave Jr. and Tyler Shaw.
Yeah, Chris
So I think
Olave.
Chris Olave will have a really good
surprised
year.
me last year for sure.
And I don't know how do you guys feel about Jeremiah Love with Arizona. I think he'll be a rookie to watch.
Does Arizona have they set?
They
set
had
their
set a
starter?
starter. I don't
Yeah.
think. Jacoby Brissett, Carson Beck, or Gardner Minshew.
Who's their quarterback this year?
Carter Minshew.
Carter Minshew's on the roster.
Oh
Carson
my
Beck,
gosh.
they
Is
drafted.
that we just talked about?
Yeah.
I don't. There's just not that offense. I just feel like doesn't have enough like
Stagnant.
depth and
Yeah.
dimension to it for it to really open up the running game. I feel like you have to have a good passing game to really open up the running game.
So, too.
At any level. So
Poor Marvin Harrison Jr. I just don't know if he's gonna get the touches.
Yeah.
He's so talented. I just don't know if he's gonna get that.
he's got
what he
bricks
needs.
for hands too.
Yeah, he does have bricks. Big bodied.
So do y'all look at the whole offense as far as like when I'm drafting running back? I also think which running backs get a lot of passes.
Yeah,
that's
you
like-
have
for
to.
sure.
You
PPR,
have
you
to.
have
Yeah.
to.
It's the scheme. A lot of the scheme plays into it, but also like who are they surrounded by? What other weapons are on the team that could potentially open up opportunities for them? You got to look at all of that.
Yeah.
So,
Last year, I actually had both backs at the same time from the Steelers, and just because they were getting a lot of receptions. I mean, there were a couple games where both of them got like four receptions throughout the game.
Yeah.
So
Talk about sleeper though. Michael Pittman's going to be a sleeper with the Steelers. Getting traded over from the Colts.
Yeah,
I think he'll be really good
dude, we forgot
with DK.
who was the Colts tight end? He's a dog.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah,
dude.
Tyler
yeah,
Warren's an
yeah.
animal.
I was trying to trade for him all year. I mean, Daniel Jones last year, that was insane until he got hurt.
They got Alex Pierce.
And
That's
Jonathan
That's
Taylor?
really
Michael
Alex
Pittman
Pierce is on the
Jr.,
outside,
Alex
so
Pierce.
and that's if Daniel Jones can stay healthy too.
Dude, a healthy Daniel
So-
Jones. I mean, that's like, I mean,
So
who would have thought Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold? Like,
Not
who
me.
would have thought?
So y'all don't think Rivers is going to be the guy this year?
I love Rivers.
Yeah, that was an
Hey,
awesome
shout
like
out-
2 weeks.
shout out
Yeah.
Athens.
Hometown
Shout out
pride.
Athens,
Yeah.
baby.
That was pretty cool,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, it
sweet.
was.
But like you never hear of anything like that happening.
Never.
But the Colts were, I guess, desperate there for a little while. Cam Newton got a little upset about that. That they didn't come calling on him.
Hey, where
but-
was Kaepernick?
Cam Newton would have tried to wear.
Let's not get into that.
Cam Newton would have tried to wear. A
He's
hat
still
out
training
on the
though.
field.
Right?
Yeah.
Is Kaepernick still training?
He is. He's like 40
I
now.
think he is
Yeah.
still
Oh
training.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's get him, Cam Newton, in the league. Let's see what happens. Let them go head to head.
It's like bringing Brendan Sorsby into the league. Why not? You know?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
why not?
yeah. Well, they're not.
They
Well,
just
they're
they
not.
didn't
I
do
know
the
that
draft,
they
right?
should. Yeah, no.
UFL.
They didn't have the supplemental. The UFL welcomed him though. They told him
Really?
to come. Yeah, they said to
They'll
come.
probably
play.
sell some tickets.
He said he's not playing in the UFL though. He's just
No,
going to
he's
train for
not.
next year's
Yeah.
draft. So he's going to.
Was he going to be that good?
He's gonna
though?
move to Vegas.
I mean,
No, he was not even that good at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't think he was even going to be good at Texas Tech.
No.
That-
Yeah.
Average quarterback at best.
Yeah.
that thing was wild. That was unbelievable. All right, so let's go back to the quarterbacks.
Yeah, we didn't-
because
we
we
didn't
didn't really.
we didn't
Yeah,
talk
we,
about
we
that.
kind of talked about it, but not like who your top ones are. So, what are you looking for in your quarterback? Are you going for somebody that's going to run? Are you going for a Lamar Jackson? Hope he gets a rushing touchdown too. Or are you going more passer?
Man, I love a dual threat quarterback.
Cooley drafts quarterback second round.
So I don't. So it's not in my strategy to draft a quarterback early. We're talking like not in the first 4 rounds. But no matter what league you're in, someone is going to start taking elite quarterbacks early. You're going to have someone
Somebody's
take them in the first round.
Always.
I hate
Yeah.
when that
So,
happens.
I mean, I have quarterback rankings pulled up here, and this is from Fantasy Pros. You have 4 Tier 1 quarterbacks, what they rank Tier 1 quarterbacks. I think it's a huge weapon and a huge benefit to have one of those Tier 1 quarterbacks because they're not going to get injured any more frequently than any other position. If you have one of those Tier 1 quarterbacks, that's a weapon. Every year, my best year, I have a Tier 1 quarterback or someone that plays Tier 1. So if those start leaving early, I'm not taking them first 2 rounds. But if there's a Tier 1 quarterback in the 3rd round, I'm absolutely going to go get a Tier 1 quarterback. And I would prefer them to be a dual threat. But
So who are your top 3 or 4?
I think you got to go Drake May in there. Drake May's a weapon.
Agreed.
Now, I like Jaden Daniel. I think a healthy Jaden Daniel is one of the best fantasy quarterbacks you could possibly play with. Lamar Jackson's my favorite fantasy quarterback, period. He's just such a threat. He can run, he can pass. He's in a good offense that has a good running game that opens up the passing game. They can play action. There's all kinds of stuff they can do with that offense that's just great for fantasy.
Now, who's his running back?
The king, baby.
king.
Derrick
The
Henry.
king.
My Tier 1 running back.
And he still has Mark Andrews.
My
too,
first overall
so-
pick.
Mark Andrews. Is Zay Flowers
Every year.
still in the Ravens?
Zay Flowers?
Flowers?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
So he's got some
one.
weapons. And
Yeah.
He's definitely a wide receiver one.
Yeah.
Mine's
So-
Drake May though.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Keyshawn Butte. Now you got AJ Brown. I think he's MVP worthy.
Drake May?
Drake May.
Really?
Yeah. 2026.
Yeah.
Okay, you can put
Y'all
money
are
on
just
that. Start the year.
disrespecting the
If you're
Bills
into
over
that
here.
kind of-
I like Josh Allen a lot. I think Josh Allen may be like 1-1 quarterbacks.
Oh, 100%.
He's going to have a few 400-yard games.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Oh,
like a
yeah.
matter of,
Yeah.
of when. But
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
he's going to do that a couple of times throughout the year.
Josh Allen's always that guy that gets taken first round, though.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is.
Whoever
He
it
is.
is. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I'm
Yeah.
never going to have Josh Allen. So.
I play in a league with a bunch of one of my good buddies is from Buffalo, and every year I play with him, it's like a friends and family league. Josh Allen's like one of the first 5 picks.
Every single time.
Every single time. Every
Yeah.
single time. And don't be surprised if James Cook goes right after Josh Allen. I mean, they want to go Bills heavy, which I respect. I respect that, you know?
How do we feel about Francisco Mendoza, though? His first year in the league.
I think Kirk starts the season, but I think
Was he a
Francisco will
product
step
of the
over.
Indiana system, or is he actually a very elite quarterback?
I think he's going to be elite with.
You think he's an elite quarterback?
I think he will be once you give him some
No,
time.
not necessarily. Not necessarily. I didn't think that was a super sexy pick. I think it was the pick on the board that made sense.
They just got their new head coach is the OC from the Seahawks, so
Yeah.
I mean he's going to be in
Yeah.
a
I
pass
think-
happy offense.
Taking any rookie QB is a risk. I'm not doing it. Somebody else
I may
can.
throw him on the bench and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, like if you can pick him up like 10th round,
Yeah.
you know,
That's good value.
I
there.
mean it's a good pick. But I mean, like for me, quarterback, if he's available, which I don't ever like. Last year, I think I was playing in 3 leagues. The earliest I drafted a quarterback was round 8.
Really?
So, I mean, I'm not gonna go quarterback heavy unless Lamar Jackson's sitting there like round 4, maybe.
Okay.
But
Well, let's say Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen,
Jaden.
Drake May, Jaden Daniels. Let's say those 4 guys are gone.
Oh yeah,
My guy. I had him last year, Baker.
that's what I was
Baker.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Baker.
I'm like, y'all hadn't thrown him out
Well,
there.
there's
I'm
so
like,
many
this-
quarterbacks
There are.
available that
Yeah.
could have breakout seasons that you don't have to be tier 1.
Bo
QBs.
Nix.
Matthew
Yeah, I
Stafford.
mean,
even.
Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, when he's healthy, Brock Purdy averages 15, 16 points a game.
Yeah.
Like, is that if you're getting 15 plus every week out of a QB, you're doing good. Especially if you have some great running backs and wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like that's all you want. You don't want your quarterback. You banking on your quarterback scoring 40 points to win the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
It's not what I want.
2020
That's-
Patrick Mahomes leagues.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what
Travis
your defense
Kelce,
is for.
Travis
That's
Kelce going
pick
first
defense
round.
Yeah.
first.
How do you feel about Mahomes this year coming back from the injury?
I don't know, man.
I'm staying away.
I think
man.
the Chiefs have kind of passed that peak, and they're
Yeah.
kind of there's just
Done.
not a
it's kind
there's
of like
less
Alabama
upside
football
there.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same trajectory, unfortunately. Yeah.
They got Kenneth Walker this year though, so I think he'll be good in the backfield too.
I was so
I-
disappointed in him
Yeah.
last year.
Showed out in the playoffs. That's about it though.
Scored like 12 touchdowns in 2024, and last year he's just
Super Bowl MVP though.
Maybe Travis Kelce will have that
Too
new
bad
glow.
fantasy
Though.
was over.
I was
Travis
thinking
Kelce's
about
gonna
that.
have a new glow on him after
He
that
will have that
Madison
glow.
Square Garden
Wedding.
wedding that's coming up.
Isn't that like? Is that
This week.
tomorrow?
It's
Yeah.
this weekend.
weekend.
They were
Oh
actually
my
showing
gosh.
some like shirtless pics of him recently at his bachelor's trip, and he does not look football ready. I'm just saying that right now, like at all.
Oh my gosh!
I don't
So you're
think
gonna stay
he's
away
very,
from draft?
very worried about that.
No, I am not drafting Travis Kelce.
Oh.
Well, no, he doesn't have to be worried about it anymore.
Did he
Good for
get married
him.
on July 4th, America's birthday?
at the garden?
At the Garden.
That's
They rented
crazy.
out like the
Yeah.
whole
Wow.
Madison Square Garden.
That's America's
That's
royal wedding, right
Isn't it?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Wow.
stand it.
On the
Well-
250th birthday.
Well,
Yeah.
you said Bo Nix, and that's talking about Kings. That's my guy. But
Oregon quarterback though.
shout out
Oregon
Brian
quarterback.
Harsin, for Oregon, because Brian Harsin, amazing coach, run everybody off, set Auburn back 10 years. I don't draft Bo Nix just because I think he's a good game manager, but I don't think he's gonna have games where he scores 25 points. I just don't
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's a good quarterback, but just that system. And their
Sean-
defense was so good last year, but
Sean Payton and him have a good thing going.
Oh, and you got to think about it. They got Jalen Waddle this year too.
Oh,
So
do they?
that's just going to be another target. That
You know
so you
he's gonna
think
throw to.
you think he's gonna?
Who
Oh
else?
yeah, he'll have
He's
a
a
great
great-
Cortland Sutton too.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
that's his number 1, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cortland Sutton.
You know who I've always thought is going to eventually break out and be an incredible fantasy quarterback? Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I drafted him. I've drafted
Yeah,
him the
this
past
year.
2 seasons. Yeah.
Third round.
He's
Kyler
got
Murray.
Justin Jefferson. We haven't even talked about Justin Jefferson as a wide receiver one, but it's
Well, he's totally a wide receiver.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. He's got. I mean, QB's kind of iffy there.
Yeah,
But still, I mean, he's in your. He has to be in your top 3. I mean, he didn't have. I think he maybe low touchdowns last year, but I think he was 150 yards off of Puka's reception numbers, and he averages. I mean, they're throwing the ball to him 11 times a game,
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
And he is talent-wise, probably the best in
Yeah.
the league, talent-wise. Just raw talent, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have to – if he's available in the first round, you have to take him, for sure.
So, are y'all taking Aaron Rodgers at all? If you
No,
get in round 10, you don't have a quarterback. you're
He's
like
on
Aaron
my
Rodgers.
who to avoid
Yeah, I
list.
think he's also on my
Yeah.
board too. Yeah.
Not a great fantasy pick.
No.
Well, let's transition to that. Who to avoid? Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
All right, let's go other quarterbacks. Kyler Murray.
Yes.
I don't know. I like the upside of Kyler Murray. I would avoid maybe a Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I think a Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, there's not.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna go. Don't draft for Miami for quarterback.
Yeah.
Step Malik Willis.
I'm just like
Yeah.
I don't know. That's one that I'm like, if anybody's out there like, all right, well, new quarterback, I'm like,
Yeah.
nope.
I mean,
Don't do that late. Which he's not going to be one of your top guys that you're thinking about, but don't go him. Aaron Rodgers is kind of the big name that
Yeah.
I guess people are probably
I
going to
was-
think about drafting, but
I don't
Yeah.
feel a lot of upside with Jackson Dart, to be completely honest with you.
See, he could
It's
be
a
one of the
flashy guy, flashy name, in a
Yeah.
flashy city, but I don't really see this huge upside, especially with the
Going
offense.
after
Yeah,
I
like,
think his upside's huge.
maybe in the right system.
I mean, after just
Maybe
seeing
with
what he
Harbaugh
did
coming in.
last year, a couple flashes here and there, I mean,
And the dude
I'm
does
taking
not
Jackson
slide either.
over, a lot of other QBs if they're available. He's not going to be my
I may
starting
just-
lineup,
I may
but
just-
I would definitely have him on the bench. I'm not going to.
It may just be like a New York bias. Like, there's been nonstop disappointment for 20 years.
There has been. That can't field a winner.
Yeah, stay away from the Jets and Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Wait, who was that guy they drafted from BYU? That
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
he's at Denver too, though, right?
He's back. Nah, maybe.
It's a great question.
He's a backup somewhere.
He's a backup somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
That was
he might
close.
make a comeback like Darnold and
Well, when
Jones.
he was coming out of the
Yeah.
NFL, they had that video of him like doing the 360 pass at his pro day, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the Jets,
60
the Jets
yards,
are back,
yeah.
baby.
He does. He did have a bunch of upside. For sure.
All right. Any running backs or receivers you're avoiding, or you're kind of just stacking your roster as heavy as you can there?
We already talked about this, but definitely I'm avoiding Travis Kelce for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's at a point in his career. I mean, like you said, it's kind of like the Chiefs as a whole. Him as a player, I mean, he's peaked. He's done about everything you can do in NFL football, and I think he's just at a different point in his life where maybe it's not the most important thing to him, and that's fine. But I'm avoiding him at all costs for sure.
I think I'm avoiding Brees Hall going back to the
Oh,
Jets.
100%.
I don't think I can trust him
Made that
anymore.
mistake.
Yeah, he signed that He signed like a $40 million offseason deal, but he is just healthy and like you said, it's the Jets. Like, are you really going to trust Geno Smith to get him the football if he's catching out of the backfield? So
Yeah.
I just can't. I
definitely
can't
stay.
trust Brees Hall.
Yeah, and I get this guy was 3 overall, but Jeremiah Love, I'm always straying away from first-year running backs, even though I get burnt doing that sometimes, but you just never know how it translates to the NFL game, and then being in the Cardinals system, like, it's just so much uncertainty there that I feel like taking him, especially as a running, like an RB1, is just, it was so much risk.
And he's probably going to get a lot of touches with them not having a quarterback either. So
I'll tell you, if you're
That's a good thing.
that is a good
if the
thing.
people
but,
in your
yeah,
league
hurt.
are like Notre Dame people, that guy's going to go early. Like,
Yeah.
I think all the Notre Dame people are going to be like, we are picking this guy.
I was kind of
Like,
surprised when he went 3rd overall, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, that was a little wild to see a running back go that high in
Yeah.
today's game, but
Talking about rookies, Carnell Tate from Ohio State to the Titans.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
got a lot of potential to show out.
How do we feel about the Titans this year?
Nah,
Not good.
I mean, they'll be fun to watch. They're easy hour-and-a-half drive to go watch a good NFL game, I guess.
Yeah.
Dayball. I think he's the offensive
Go
coordinator.
watch it if the Bills are in town.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be fun. All right, so we got who to avoid. What was the last thing on there? I think we have one more. Or we got through everything.
Did we
I
do
can't remember what
sleeper picks?
Yeah, we did do
Yeah.
super picks to avoid.
When do you drop players because of lack of production?
There it is. Okay. All right, so this is my take on that. For example, whoever we talked about tight ends, my strategy, if I can get a tight end that gets a solid 7 points a game, I'm okay with that. I like the best years I've had, like you talked about, have been you go after running backs and receivers so heavy, and then because quarterbacks and tight ends get dropped a lot, and I think you can pick them up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, tight end, I really like. I'm not going after one of the top guys. I'd rather just stack my team, running backs, receivers, get a tight end that's going to get 3 catches a game for 30 yards. I'm good with
Because
that.
hey, you never know. Tucker Kraft might be on the waiver wire.
Hey,
I mean,
yeah.
you got guys like that. I mean, your draft is going to get you into the playoffs, but really, the waiver wire probably wins you the championship just because of depth. Like, you got to stay active on there.
Specifically tight end, I'm always hitting free agency to find
Like
somebody
Loveland,
week to week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I picked up Loveland last year, and I was in just an iffy tight end situation. I think he went off. I think he had like 18 points that week.
We were
Tucker
talking
Kraft was available early on.
Yeah, we were talking about tight ends. The Harold Fannin Jr. in Cleveland. He's with Todd Monken now, so he coached Brock Bowers at Georgia.
Did he?
So
nice.
That'll be a good
get
call on that. Yeah, get it
set up there.
Yeah.
But no, I hang on to players way too long. I trust my draft skills way too much, so I'm notorious for hanging on to players way past when they should have gotten dropped. So I always feel like they'll turn it around.
Like you got a running back that's getting like 4 carries a game.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this will turn around. This is like kind of just like
you'll drop him, and then running back one will get hurt, and then he'll be the guy.
Yeah. But I hang on to players way too long.
Okay. Are you?
Brees Hall was a good example of that last year too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just didn't.
Hopefully, you
show
can
up.
trade Brees Hall for some decent value, though. Because I mean, he does. He's gonna have 5-6 games where he's got 15 plus points.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Well,
it just depends on they're like every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It goes like 2 points, 17.
Yeah.
1 point, 18.
Well, there's always a situation. You remember like when Zeke Elliott was RB1 for a couple years, and then he went from RB1 to like you don't even want him on your roster, like from 1 year to the next.
He fizzled out so fast.
I feel like that happens to me every year, where I'll pick a guy and he's over the hump, and I'm going to hang on all year though.
You know who it doesn't happen to? The King.
The King, no,
It does not happen to the King.
it does not happen to Derrick Henry because he puts in those off-season workouts.
Yeah. What do y'all? Let me ask y'all this: how do y'all do your defense? Because I'm an every week type of guy.
Yep.
I see who's playing
On the
the
matchup.
Jets or somebody like
Yeah.
that. and I just-
Y'all basing on matchups.
Yep, it's all matchups. All matchups.
But that's why you see who's going to play the worst team first week, and you go ahead and get that defense first round or second round. Second round, ladies, draft the defense by the second round. Okay,
You have to.
That's
It's like
Your second pick is a kicker. Always.
Kicker,
that's a
hey,
good point.
Hey, Brandon
Good point.
Aubrey with the Cowboys.
you can ride a
he'll get
good
you
leg all the
10.
way to the championship
Yeah.
game.
He'll get you a good 10 to 12 every week.
I will say, if fantasy was available for college football in the Gus Malzahn era at Auburn, I mean, you probably would have done pretty well if you drafted a kicker. Because my God,
Yeah.
we would kick 50-yard field goals like they're going out of style, but we couldn't score a touchdown half the drive. We're going to get over across the 50, and
That would be fun. SEC fantasy football.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
we'll have a whole show on that.
I
if
think
that
there is
starts.
college fantasy. out
Is there?
I think so. ESPN does college fantasy.
Really? I guess with now NIL deal, maybe they can profit a little bit.
Yeah.
Be something to look into.
Yeah.
All right, y'all mentioned the Cowboys. We didn't even talk about Dak. Would y'all
Yeah.
avoid him or no?
I avoid Dak every year.
Good.
Honestly.
I like Dak.
I like him. I've taken him
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of just that mid-tier quarterback that will pop off some weeks, and some weeks he'll put up 2 points.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, Dak's not a bad pickup. 7th, 8th round.
and then he'll
if
blow
he's
his Achilles
available.
or his ACL in about the rest of the year.
Yeah. I mean, listen with his weapons, George Pickens.
Yeah.
Oh,
After
yeah,
the
he's
year
a
he
CD,
had
yeah.
in CD.
Yeah.
Even Ferguson as a tight end, I think, is
Yeah.
a good upside, too. So,
And then
I forgot about
Yeah.
Pickens going.
yeah.
Is this the Cowboys' year?
I say it every year. Maybe the cheerleaders' year.
Well, we've been watching. Yeah, we've been
The
watching
DCC
the cheerleader show.
It's
Yeah,
good stuff.
it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Shout out.
This is not a promo
Shout
for
out
that,
Dallas
but yeah,
cheerleaders.
it's a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think his upside is good too.
I mean, what about Javonte Williams? I mean, that breakout year.
Yeah, he did have.
I mean, he was a true RB1. I mean, he was. I mean, you'd have to look it up, but I mean, had to be top 10 running backs as far as numbers go last year for sure. I mean, he was consistent. Like his average points had to have been top 10.
Really?
I mean, he was averaging what 14 points a game,
Easily.
and I picked him up like 6th round.
So he's
600.
trending as RB 15 right now in the fantasy rankings.
Okay.
Where's Josh Jacobs?
I think
on
that's a
that
good
list?
pickup. Josh Jacobs RB 12.
Number 12.
Yeah.
That's if he gets to play.
Yeah, if he gets to
If
play,
he
that's
gets
a
to
big
play,
if.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
You can go in depth on that. It's your show.
I won't. All right, so we got all the topics in. Any last thoughts?
Go Bills.
Jarek May MVP 2026. It's happening.
That's your hot
Any
take.
predictions?
Hot take.
Yeah. Super Bowl. Let's get a little Super Bowl winner.
Super Bowl
Oh my God.
prediction.
Prediction.
If I don't say
Wow.
the Bears, I'm gonna get in trouble. So
Bears.
we're going
Yeah.
with the Bears.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
I don't know about Super Bowl, but we're talking about sleeper picks. One more. McMillan from Carolina.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
offensive rookie of the year. I think he can have like a Puka type year
yeah.
too with Bryce Young.
Oh yeah.
Like
He went
I took
He went
McMillan
off,
last
yeah.
year, and he did not have a good year last year,
So
fantasy wise.
yeah, fantasy. Yeah, he was. I think he was rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. But he should. I think he'd be
Yeah, I should have
better.
clarified fantasy wise. He did not put up the numbers I wanted him to.
No Super Bowl pick.
Oh, Super Bowl.
Are
Yeah,
you going,
well,
you
I'm
think the
thinking-
Bills will make
Oh,
it this
yeah.
year?
I think so.
I mean, it's not going to be the Raiders.
I got
So we're
faith.
going to go West Coast Rams.
I think Stafford's going to get hurt halfway through.
And Ty Simpson's going to take over and lead.
Yeah,
lead
lead them
the
to the
guys.
promised
Bring
land.
them to glory.
Guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, since he said, "Coach, let's go make history," and Sean McVay said, "Yeah, no, can't wait to get you out here," or whatever he said. But he said, he's like, "Yeah, no,
Do you truly think he was excited about that pick?
no."
There's
McVay?
no way.
No.
Yeah, there's no way
That was
McVay
such an
excited.
awkward phone call that
Yeah.
they.
Yeah.
Like, and then they turn around and they trade and stack their defense up. So I'm like, why did you waste your first round pick? If you're going all out this year, I'd have gotten somebody immediately or traded my pick away to try to get somebody.
I guess they just like the upside of having a couple years to sit or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just got Miles Garrett.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that,
They
it's
they
like-
traded for him. So if you're going to put everything on this year, why do you draft Ty Simpson first round?
Mm.
That's my thought. I mean, I'm not in charge.
I guess
but-
because he's a winner.
Are the Seahawks going to have another year? Or were they kind of a 1 year?
Dude, Jackson
wonder?
Smith and
No,
Jigma.
dude.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I think he stays hot though. I mean, he's still good.
100%.
But with
Dude,
their
Darnold.
offensive
I'm
coordinator,
convinced Sam Darnold. I mean,
he's the dude.
he's a top tier QB. Like maybe not fantasy wise, but just overall, just gamer. Darnold's a dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done it 2 seasons in a row. We got to show him a little respect now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
That should be Geno Smith's clout.
All right. So your Super Bowl pick, you're saying Rams.
Rams.
You got the Bills.
Got the
I got the
Bills.
Bears.
Give me the Patriots.
Patriots
Yeah,
again.
I like
Okay.
that.
Back.
AJ
Yeah.
Brown coming back
Yeah, I think
To
that's
his
a hot
old-
pick.
Keyshawn.
to his old head
Butte.
coach.
Yeah.
It's a hot pick.
Stay away from Stephon Diggs.
Did he
That's it.
re-sign with the Patriots, or is he a
Stephon
free
Diggs.
agent?
He's a free agent.
Free agent.
Yeah, he's
Is
still
he?
not signed.
He looked good in Buffalo.
Really? That's surprising.
I mean,
You don't
Comes
want
with a lot
Cardi
of
B
baggage.
in Buffalo.
No, we don't want him
There's a lot of that
Yeah.
going on right
There are
now.
too many problems.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unless you got anything else, I think that pretty much wraps it up.
I just want to say this: Paul Feinbaum, the Reed Lancaster
Oh,
show.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I think this third episode. I think.
Yeah.
Is that out? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're going. We're
One
gonna
A
get
and one
big.
B.
I mean, we just
Right.
need
Feinbaum, Lancaster.
we just need
That
some of the
show.
crazy guys to call in. But,
Yeah. This was fun, fellas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all joining me.
Yeah.
Had a
Thanks
good
for having
time.
us.
Yeah. We'll do it again, but appreciate you guys listening. Until next time.
Wake,